Good morning and Happy New Year. Well done on Module 4. You did a great job at building community and talking about building community. And I think there's a lot of really rich conversation continuing to be had around whose responsibility is it to build community, especially when you have you've got varying levels of experience. In our particular class, you've got adults teaching adults, you've got adults teaching students, you've got adults teaching both students and adults, and building community with each of those different groups of people is very different, and not unlike a face-to-face class. One period may be different than another period, and how you really connect with that group varies. Some people you can let them just go and fly, and they will build their own community, and you just have to kind of give them some boundaries, and others need very scripted and directed community building opportunities. And so keeping that in mind moving forward as you teach online classes, I think helps us all. So this next module is Module 5, Online Learning and Accessibility. And I personally love this particular module. You don't have to love the module just because I do. But I think the reason that I enjoy it so much is that it's, I had experience co-teaching special education and resource classes. My mother was a special education teacher, and so I felt pretty confident going into this module when I was taking this class, and it's probably the module I learned the most from. So that was exciting for me. You're going to get some new academic vocabulary if you aren't already familiar with it, or at least find some common language to use. Section 508 is the section of the Rehabilitation Act that requires all content, all web content, be equally accessible, and so this is what that module focuses on. The activity itself is designed for you to create a screencast or some sort of instructional video that you then need to upload into YouTube or Vimeo and add captions as well as a downloadable transcript. So I'm going to pop over to YouTube real quick and show you how you can do this as quickly and easily and as seamlessly as possible. So I'm going to assume that you have created a video already using whatever screencasting tool that you prefer. Screencast-O-Matic is a free tool, and there are lots of other options, and if you get stuck, you can ask in your general questions and wonderings discussion board, or shoot an email to me. But when you come to YouTube and you go to your channel, you're going to be able to also find all of your videos. And the video that I'm going to give you a quick snippet of how to ensure that the captions are accurate is I'm going to take my how to edit a YouTube playlist video, and then you will see that if you actually click on the CC, it has already auto-transcribed my video because YouTube has to do this by law. But I want to go a little bit deeper into that. And so I'm going to click on Video Manager, or I could click on the CC over here. Either way is going to take me to the same place. I'm probably taking the long way around here. And if I use the drop down next to that video, then I can go to Subtitles and CC. You may get some other prompts. I've set mine up so that English is my automatic subtitle or CC program, but I can add new subtitles or CC, and I click on English, and it will overwrite all existing because I did a run-through of this before I started it. And it's here that you can either upload a file, or my personal preference when I'm doing this for my videos is to transcribe and auto-sync. If you go ahead and you transcribe and auto-sync, it's going to take you through the process of actually listening and watching your video and typing as you are listening to the video. There is this ability to go back 5 seconds if you're not typing quite as quickly as you were speaking. And you can also discard edits, or you can just upload a straight text file. Any of those will work, and once you have that transcript, you can then download it. The prompt asks, the reason I'm focusing on this piece of it is that the prompt asks for the video to be captioned and include a downloadable transcript. So if you are using either Vimeo or YouTube, you can transcribe it here within the platform, and then you can download it and you have the file and you're good to go. If you use Vimeo, I'm not as familiar with the platform itself. You may be able to do the same thing, but if you can't, you can always create the transcription on a separate document and then upload, or I'm sorry, attach that to your submission as some sort of Google Doc or whatever file you want, so that it's accessible when you include this entire piece to your portfolio at the end of the class. So bottom line, we're going to be looking for this particular activity, a video that obviously has spoken audio, some sort of instruction. It does need to be between 3 and 5 minutes long, and you need to, you can kind of take the easy way out on YouTube with having it auto transcribe or auto caption, but the transcription itself, you're going to need to do some manual work behind that. And make sure that the video link is public, and from there you should be good to go. So I hope you all have a wonderful week, and stay dry if you're in rainy weather right now, and see you later. Bye.